we are, man. Let's get it on cracking, baby. Let's go. Everything cool? Everything cool? You good? I'm good? Yes. Welcome back to Eddie B TV. I am, of course, Eddie B. Nice to see y'all. We are back at you again today with another reaction video. And today, we're gonna get into some Michelle Wolf today. Oh man. Now, I really like this woman right here, man. One, first and foremost, some of y'all might think I'm trippy, but I don't give a damn. I think she's sexy as hell, first of all. And I don't know why that's first of all. Don't think I'm a sexist or anything like that. I'm trying to hear that. I just think she's really sexy. But second of all, I think she's funny as shit, man. She had arguably one of the best appearances as a comedian at the White House Correspondents' Dinner a couple years back. She killed it, man. She and you know what? To an extent, all the comedians that show up to this thing, and I've seen a few of them, they all sound really good. They throw their jabs in it. It's really funny. But this one with her specifically was amazing, man. She really knew how to get them shots in, man. Them haymakers, little jabs, little hooks. She knew how to do it, man. She was great. So we're gonna get into some of Michelle Wolf today. And this is gonna be her appearance live at the Apollo. Now, I don't know if this is the original Apollo or somewhere else. Let me see this real quick while I'm here investigating. Hammersmith Apollo, huh? Oh, okay. The Hammersmith, I got it. So yeah, like I said, we are going to get into some Michelle Wolf live at the Apollo today. And if you like this reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. Keep everything going. And yeah, that's all for the yakking, man. Let's just get on right into this one, man. I really enjoyed this this lady right here, and let's see what she's talking about on this one, because I've never seen this clip before, so I want to see how good it is. Michelle Wolf, live at the Apollo, right here on Eddie B TV. Get out of here, bugs.
Never had an entrance make me feel like a magician before. I am very excited to be here in London. This is exciting for me. I was kind of embarrassed about what was happening back home in America, and then I saw what was happening here, and I was like, hey, you guys are falling apart too. I truly feel bad for Hillary Clinton, because no one likes her. Like, I voted for her, but I don't like her. Like, if she came up to talk to me at a party, I'd be like, I'm sorry, I have to go to the bathroom. And then if she tried to talk to me in the bathroom, I'd be like, I'm sorry, I have to use the men's room.
Damn.
I just made a life choice. But you shouldn't like Hillary. She's a bitch. You have to be a bitch to be that powerful. We're never gonna have a nice lady run for president. You guys had Margaret Thatcher. You didn't call her the nice lady. You called her the Iron Lady. I don't think that's a word you use to describe someone that's fun to hang out with. We're never gonna have a nice lady. We're never gonna have a woman that's like, I'd like to be president. I was a sociology major. And I was in a sorority. And I love brunch. You can check out my policies on my Pinterest page. People say you can't make fun of what she wears because she's a woman. I think you can because it's fun to do. Why are her jackets so big? If any male candidate dressed like her, we'd be like, why are you dressing like Kim Jong-un? Be a shape. Why are your jackets so big? What are you hiding under there? Is that where all of your emails are?
That was a good line.
But that's the thing, we're supposed to care so much about our bodies as women, you know? And there's even campaigns that we should love our bodies and be confident in our bodies. Or we could just stop caring about it. Because you know who doesn't care about their bodies? Men. You know what men are? Successful. Men are presidents, men are CEOs. You've never heard a CEO go, I want to get profits up and keep costs down and love me for me. 3 p.m. we're gonna have a meeting about how I can accept the fact that I have my mother's thighs. who should care about their bodies? Men. You have weird bodies, men. You're gross. Your balls are gross.
Here we go.
I've never seen a guy be like, oh, I can't wait to get his pants off and see that weird bag of stuff between his legs. What is it? It's like when you go to a haunted house and you stick your hand in a jar, you're like, please be grapes. Balls seem like a real god whoopsie. It's like when you're putting together furniture and you got a couple leftover screws and you're like, well, those were supposed to go somewhere. I guess I'll hang them from a satchel. Even the name sounds like a mistake. What are you gonna call him? Scrotum. Okay. This is how you knew God didn't care about balls at all. Everything else important, he covered in bone. Balls, he was like, let them fly. You are so lucky we get our faces near them. If a woman puts your balls in her mouth, you should pay her a lot of money. And not in like a prostitute way, in like a, I don't know how else to say thank you. It's a very nice thing you just did to me. And you didn't get any pleasure out of it. There's not a single woman that's like, that's what does it for me. You were more of a saint than Mother Teresa for that. There's no way she ever did it. I get one wrinkle, my career is over. I have to put paint on my face just to leave my home. And you guys get to walk around those wrinkly, dangly bags of crap. You should have to put makeup on them. Or at the very least, googly eyes. That'd be better or worse, it'd be fun. He's happy, he's sad. He lost his boner. And I don't know how we ever let you guys get away with calling our boobs saggy. Your balls are saggy. You should wear a bra. And you make it fancy. All those women clapping, they meant yours. I don't know, I think women, we have weird priorities, you know, like we care so much about our wedding. We'll even say things, I want to be a princess on my wedding day. I'm going to be a princess. I'm a grown adult woman who would like to be a princess. I was like, all right, you want to be a princess? Then I'm going to make you marry a man you've never met in order to secure a French alliance. Guess what, princess? He's not going to love you. Your parents wish you were a boy. Happy wedding day, princess. And we'll say things like, it's my day. It's my special day. Well, I don't really think you call it your day if your dad's paying for it. I think it's his day, and I think it's a really weird day for him. I think he's paying a ton of money to make sure a man has sex with you that night. I think he's literally walking you down the aisle going, here, you fucker. And married couples, you don't even sell it very well, you know? I hear a lot of married couples complain. I think I hear more men complain about it than women, but men, you've got weird complaints about marriage. You'll say things like, she won't let me keep my shirts. And it's like, well, just hold them up here. You're taller than her. And if you're not taller than her, you're not complaining about anything. You're just happy to be there. We should date shorter guys more often. They're really nice. The only problem is a lot of times when you go for walks, you're going to have to be like, all right, speed it up, little buddy. One of those little guys.
That's harsh.
I'll tell you a tiny secret. The real reason I want Hillary Clinton to be president is because I want Bill Clinton to be the first gentleman. Mostly because the spouse of the president is the one who sometimes gives tours of the White House. And I'd love to see Bill be like, these are our drapes. As you can see, they're navy. But if you shine a black light on them, boy, do they glow. Oh, man. If these walls could talk, that means I'd have mouths and I put my penis in them. Every time he bit his lip from behind a podium, I thought he was trying to get rid of a boner. And I'm like, Hillary, Hillary, Hillary. A lot of times I'm
Oh, man. Oh, that was good. Okay, it's over. Oh, man. Now you see why I think she's great, man. Oh, my goodness, man. She's a fool for that, man. Honestly. You know something? I know it's all just jokes and I know it's for laughs and all that, but you know I gotta unpack some shit because I'm a dude and I gotta be heard. Ugh, God, it sucks being me. You know, like I said, that's Michelle Wolf, by the way, live at the Apollo in London, by the way. I didn't know there was Apollo in London. Gosh, man, I need to get up on my shit, man. But, you know, she's incredibly funny, man. It's just like, I don't know how much of her material is coming from her personal life. You know what I mean? You can never really tell with comedians, man, unless they like get on someone's podcast and unload their life history. But you know, man, I like her delivery. You know, I like her voice too. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a Fran Drescher type thing. You know what I mean? It's very high pitched, but at the same time, it doesn't like annoy most people. I don't even know why people say Fran Drescher's voice is annoying, man. Shit, the way that hot woman looks, man, my goodness, man, I would deal with that voice for 1,000 years and get bored with it after the first 100. But you know what? You get what I'm saying. First thing was, I think she was talking about Hillary Clinton. Now, I don't understand why men can't point out that obvious thing that she was saying in certain ways pertaining to women either. I don't get it. I do, because I just don't care. If you think that I'm sexist and misogynist, well, I am to a degree, but it doesn't stretch out far enough to where I want to start, you know, executing a bunch of fucking women, you know what I mean? But it's like, I don't know any. I repeat, any. Never heard of any, never seen any, probably never will, but I've never heard of any females in power at any position that were nice and gentle and nurturing individuals. I've never seen that. You know what I mean? Any woman that's in charge of something is just bitter, angry, and violent. You know, both for the most part. There's probably a few scattered ones that are cool out there, but hey, you know what? They're busy handling business. That's why we don't hear from them, huh? You ever think about that? Yeah, so yeah, no woman in power is like she say, no, I'm doing this sorority and I enjoy brunch. I'm like, yeah, you don't ever hear that, you know? But as far as like some other stuff, you know, like men don't care about their bodies, that's why we're successful. It's like, you know, I'm never one for defending women because of what they deal with being women, like periods, having kids, menopause, all that. I am not sympathetic towards it. Not because I hate you, but because I don't go through it. You guys do. So it's not for me to feel sympathetic about. I know some people might disagree, but hey, don't want to get into that bullshit. Men should care about their bodies more and women should care less. To a degree, I think that is kind of true. But at the same time, there's a lot of men who really do care about their bodies, you know what I mean? But it's just like, it takes a lot of dedication to get in some kind of shape. I've been a tall, skinny dude all my life, you know what I mean? And I didn't really have to like get in shape to look like this, but you don't want to know what's going on underneath here, man. It's fucking crazy. I'm getting old, goddammit. But yeah, man, you know, one thing I do like that female comics do is that they always have to throw in the genitalia jokes, man. It's always funny to me because like one thing that I don't think dudes do enough, and this is just my opinion, I don't think dudes talk shit about women's bodies enough. And I don't mean bodies as in the whole thing. I'm talking about, let's talk about some female genitalia jokes, right? My goodness. For any woman to say that men's dick and balls looks gross, I'm like, well, a lot of them probably are. I'm not gonna argue with that. There's some dicks and balls and scrotums and penises, and I don't know how many names I want to use, I'll just stop there. But there are a lot of them that probably do look very gross. Any person who's watched the porn video knows that there's some gross ones out there. But I shiver at the thought of how many weird ones might be, you know what I mean? But there's a lot of female vaginas and tits and asses that just look horrendous. Like horrendous, you know what I mean? I like one of, I think it was Nikki Glaser said something about maybe she compared her vagina to a hastily packed suitcase or something. I don't know if I'm using the words right, but the hastily packed suitcase thing. When you see the visual of the suitcase and then you think about what it would look like if you pulled off her panties and then you just like. And the funny part is, for the most part, dudes don't care. You know what I mean? It's just like they hear a woman say, "Oh, we put our faces down there, we should feel lucky." Nah. I mean, whether it's a joke or not, you know what I mean, that is very much disagreeable. Because the fact that some men put their faces down there, well, we'll put our faces anywhere, it seems like, but hey, this is no character assassination time, right? But yeah, man, it's just, you know, I do enjoy the whole thing that a lot of women do, not just female comedians. I'm just getting into women, how they like to try to shift gears and see what it would like to be us and try to make us feel what it would like to be them. It's just, it's a futile effort to do that, man. But hey, man, Michelle Wolf is incredibly funny, man, and she can make any genitalia joke she wants, man, because she's fucking hilarious, man, and I love watching her. I gotta get some clips from her special, you know, because I haven't seen it yet, but I really want to, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I got shit to do, man. But she's incredibly hilarious, man, and I love watching her, like I said, and you guys should too, man, because she really does know how to unpack some issues, and she knows how to make them funny, and she stays sexy while doing it, man. Stay sexy, Michelle Wolf, you beautiful little thing, you. But yeah, man, that was Michelle Wolf at live at the Apollo in London. I gotta remember that there's an Apollo in London. And if you like that reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. Keep everything going, like I said. And yeah, that's gonna be all for this one, man. You know, I wanted to do Michelle Wolf first, you know, but you know, I couldn't find any clips, good ones at the time to react to. So that's why Nikki Glazer was first. And I think, I don't know who was second. You know what I mean? I don't know if it was Simply Marvelous or something. I have to go look. But yeah, man, I had to get into some Michelle Wolf today, man. And I'm glad I did because she is amazing. And that's all she wrote on that one. We're going to cut it short there. This is Eddie B TV signing off one more again. Love and appreciate y'all. Peace.